Hey guys, welcome back to BHD Vlogs. I don't normally do a lot of game stuff on this channel. I've got BHD and Crew Gaming for that. But man, this game you see here on the screen, Fallout 76, if you don't happen to recognize it, has been taking a lot of crap, a lot of flack, a lot of heat. And I very, very strongly feel a lot of it is either just flat fabricated or just someone's got a bug up their ass about the game. I don't know. I don't get it. But the only reason I cared to do a video about this is because it's taken so much that, like, I bought the game with the express intent of being able to finally play Fallout with my friends, because we all play Fallout. Well, because of all the heat and crap and stuff out there about the game, absolutely nobody was willing to give it a shot. Nobody. I offered to buy it for a few, and they were still like, nah, man, I'll pass. And I was like, really? So I finally had enough. And one of my poor buddies kind of caught the brunt of it. I just kind of went off in the video game industry and how, unless you're paying for positive reviews, you're not getting them. And people are so picky and so entitled and think that, well, the developers should do everything we want exactly how we want it. Well, guys, don't forget, the reason we have these games in the first place is because the developer had a vision. It's not up to us to determine how they bring their vision to life. I mean, obviously we can make suggestions and things like that, but dude, you couldn't, back in the day, you couldn't like call up Nintendo and go, hey, Mario sucked ass, you need to change, name whatever stupid bullshit here. You couldn't do that nowadays because of the internet. We've gotten so used to being able to reach out and touch the tops of companies and go, hey, I don't like what you're doing, change it. And enough people jump on the bandwagon, companies have started to, change it. And in some ways, it's a good thing. But in others, or in another large way, it's detrimental, because now companies are afraid to do anything. And a lot of the originality that used to come out of video games, movies, things like that, it's all gone to shit. Companies are afraid that they can't do what they want, or not do what they want, but they start these businesses because they have a vision, whatever that vision is, and we have now apparently reserved the right, depending on who you ask, to freely do that, and we expect it done instantaneously and without question. And it's just gotten out of hand. So I finally got my buddy who got to hear my tirade anyway, finally was like, all right, dude, you know what, if it means that much to you, sorry, I'll check it out. Like, I'll give it a shot. I do love Fallout, but I've just heard and seen and read so much bad shit on this game. And I'm like, dude, just give it a shot. You will absolutely love it. And he very skeptically stepped into it, like looking for things to pick apart and hate and go, see, dude, the hate was real, blah, 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 blah. And after a few hours, he was like, oh, man, this is great. It's another Fallout. I was like, yeah, it is. And from that sprung, we now have a group of us that get on and play now, and it's absolutely amazing. It's a lot of fun. I know a lot of the footage on the screen probably hadn't been the best. I've kind of compiled some footage showing, so that way while you're listening to my rant here, you can kind of see for yourself what the game is about. I mean, are there bugs? Sure. With every MMO, there's bugs and glitches and crap. And that's what you got to remember, is it's an MMO. The thing is, though, the way people, I've seen people complaining about the anti-griefing system. I think it's fan-freaking-tastic. It's perfect. Only one time have I ever had to deal with some assholes just attacking me for no reason. And I just happened to spawn into an area on a particular day on a given server where 3 dudes were that were way higher level than me, and they proceeded to chase me. The one thing I would say they need to change is you cannot fast travel away when there's enemies, which, okay, for a majority of the game, fine, I get that. But if you've got other players attacking you, and I don't give a shit if they're pelting you with melee weapons or missiles or whatever. If I pull up my Pip-Boy and want to fast travel away from another player, I should be able to do that. Currently, you cannot because they show as enemies when they engage you, which sucks. Even though I didn't engage them, they engaged me. I still couldn't teleport away or fast travel away, whatever. And I don't like that. I think that's crap. Other than that, the system's great. People getting banned for griefing people? Fuck yes, all day long. If you're griefing someone, if you're just being an asshole running around killing low-level players out of the vault, you need to be banned. That's fucked up, and you shouldn't do it. I don't give a shit who you are. That's bullshit. But other than that, because of their anti-griefing system, I've had an amazing experience. I've been able to get on with my friends and play like it's, play like the solo Fallout we know and love, and it's awesome. We're just playing together. So, and as you can see, I've got 2 friends on with me now. We've got 5 of us all together that rock it and play. We haven't been able to all 5 get on at once because that'll be awesome. But we've been rocking out in groups, or at the very least in pairs, since I got them on, just a couple of weeks ago, right before Christmas. It's in between Christmas and New Year's right now, but as I'm recording this. But a couple of weeks, and everybody's like, oh wow, I love it. I'm like, yeah, you should have fucking listened. So what I'm saying is, just because you see a lot of heat and grief and bullshit on a game, don't jump on the bandwagon. If it genuinely interested you via the trailer, the best thing you can do is look up gameplay footage. Disregard what the person's saying, watch footage. Like, look for that, and if you can't find any, sometimes it's worth taking a risk.